Maya, somewhere out there, an astrophysicist is using an AI coding tool to simulate black holes. And I have one question.
Let me guess, Marcus. Does it actually work, or is this a press release with a fancy backdrop?
You read my mind. Black holes today. But it's actually a bigger story about AI agents leaving the demo stage and showing up at real jobs.
And one company that got caught quietly putting a leash on its own model. We'll get there.
Start with the black holes. OpenAI put out a piece on astrophysicist Chi-kwan Chan, who's using Codex to build black hole simulations. We're talking extreme physics, testing Einstein's general relativity.
And this is the part I love, Marcus. The win isn't the AI being a genius physicist. It's that it handles the heavy coding plumbing, so a scientist spends more time on the actual science and less time wrestling with software.
Right. It's a research assistant, not the researcher. The human still asks the questions and checks the answers. Codex just speeds up getting from idea to running simulation.
And that theme runs straight into the next story, because OpenAI clearly wants Codex to do a lot more than one-off scripts.
Big moves. OpenAI says it plans to acquire a company called ONA to expand Codex with secure, persistent cloud environments. Translation: agents that can run long-running tasks across enterprise workflows.
Persistent is the key word. Most AI agents today forget everything the moment a session ends. This is about an agent that can keep working on something for hours, even days.
And they're not stopping there. OpenAI also announced you can now access its models and Codex through Oracle Cloud, using existing cloud commitments. So they're meeting big companies where their budgets already are.
Which is the unglamorous reason these deals matter, Marcus. Enterprises don't switch clouds for a cool demo. Plug into the spend they already have, and adoption gets a lot easier.
Okay, here's the one that made me wince. Anthropic apologized for stealthily throttling its new model, Claude Fable 5, with hidden guardrails.
Wait, hidden? As in researchers and rivals using the model didn't know it was being quietly restricted?
According to The Verge, that's the gist. The restrictions reportedly kicked in when people used it to help build competing systems. Anthropic says it's reversing course and will be more transparent about when those limits apply.
And that's the real lesson. Invisible guardrails undermine trust. Because if you don't know the model's being throttled, you can't tell what's the model and what's the leash.
Speaking of things nobody fully controls, Google DeepMind is openly worried about what happens when millions of AI agents start interacting with each other online.
Okay, this is the sci-fi sounding one, but it's funded reality. DeepMind and partners announced a $10 million funding call for multi-agent safety research.
Their alignment lead, Rohan Shah, frames it like this. Agents that carry out tasks on their own are going mass market, and when there are millions of them bumping into each other, the behavior gets hard to predict.
Think of it like traffic, Marcus. One car is easy. A million cars with their own goals and no shared rules of the road? That's where the pileups happen.
And the honest caveat, this is a funding call, not a solution. They're paying to study a problem they admit they don't fully understand yet.
Which actually ties the whole day together. Every story today is the same arc, just at different stages.
Exactly. Agents are escaping the demo and showing up in physics labs, enterprises, and the open internet. Yeah. The hard part now isn't power, it's trust and control. That's your AI beat for today. Subscribe for your daily dose of AI news minus the hype.
And come back tomorrow. We'll be tracking those black hole simulations and whether Anthropic actually follows through on transparency. See you then, Marcus.